It says we are live, ladies. It says we are
Yay.
live.
Yay.
Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Art and Chat. We're doing, this is journaling session 2. Me and my co-artists have got together and made our own journals, and we are shipping them to each other to do a page in each person's book. Each book is themed. My theme is Enchanted Forest. I made my own out of watercolor and some plasticky film stuff. And now I will let everybody else introduce themselves and what their channel is. My channel is Artsploration with Mark Muir because, well, that's what channel you're on right now. How about you, Faith?
My channel is Abstract Possibilities. My book was steampunk inspired, and I mailed it to Dusty. Right. And I have Shay 206's book right now, and hers is all about happiness and glitter.
How about you, Faith?
My channel is Abstract Possibilities.
We're live.
Yes, we are.
Just making sure.
Hello.
So I'm Shay. My channel is Shay 206. My book is with Faith. It's the Glitter Happiness book. I have Mark's. Gonna do some Enchanted Forest stuff, so that is all. But I do acrylic painting and mixed medias and stuff. Yeah,
it's gonna be a pop-up. Ooh, I love it.
We're gonna try. You, Dusty.
All right. I'm Dusty Clare, and my book was Magic, and it is now in the possession of Mark Muir, and my channel is Dusty Clare.
Awesome.
There we go.
And wait! I've got Facebook. Who is doing steampunk, and I am really horrible at this, so give me. Okay, her book is all about steampunk, this is her last page, and then this is the beginning of mine. All right.
Wow, you did a lot of beautiful sketching there. Look at the glasses and everything in the bird. Wow, amazing.
Well, we'll see how it looks when I'm done. That's kind of the idea, but a
lot of beautiful sketching there.
Oops. Sorry, I was just trying to
still live.
I was just trying to go to do some sharing on Facebook.
That's what I was doing too.
All right.
We need assistance for this.
Right. What's everybody using today in the books?
Mark, what are you using?
I have absolutely no idea. It could be anything. Anything.
I plan on using papers. I have some wrapping paper. I have stickers and some metal embellishments.
And I'm doing one side is mixed media, and one side's going to be an acrylic paint.
Awesome. I'm using acrylic paint and glitter glue just for Mark.
Yes.
So excited.
We know how much Mark loves glitter.
I know. I wouldn't want to deprive him of any glitter in his life.
I know. It has to be in his life.
So, yeah. We wouldn't do that to him.
Right?
So. All right. I'm done sharing. I'm going to get down to business.
Yep.
So, I think I'm going to start with these out.
Trying to see where I'm at on my frame. Make sure I'm in frame for everybody.
If anybody isn't subscribed to everybody, we do have a link down below in the description to each person's channel. So don't forget to go there, like, comment, subscribe. Click that little notification icon so that you'll know the next time we come on live. Now. Okay, now I'm just going to sit here and pretend I know what I'm doing. It's just been fighting me. I have Googled magic. I have done all kinds of stuff about magic. And I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do for sure.
Okay.
So far, you know what I have?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing. Lots of it.
You know what? Everything you do is magic.
Well, I'm thinking I'm going to switch over. I'll switch over to abstract for a couple minutes here. What you doing there, Abstracty?
I'm putting a little bit of Mod Podge down because I'm going to take some tissue paper and try to make it look like a backdrop, like a curtain. I kind of cut it and then I folded it like an accordion. And then I'm going to try and lay it that way first on this one side. We'll see how it turns out.
It's a pretty tissue paper. I like tissue paper.
Yeah.
You can do all kinds of craziness with it sometimes.
Well, I'm just hoping it ends up turning out the way I'm wanting it to.
Do you guys think it helped to have the books for inspiration?
Do what?
Do you think it helped to have the books for inspiration?
No.
I didn't realize I made it so hard on you, Mark.
No, my mind, I don't even know what I'm going to do for anybody else's book either, so don't worry. Especially glitter. Especially when I get to glitter and unhappiness.
I know you got it in you. I see like glittery pandas in your future for sure.
Yo. Nobody likes a glitter panda.
Everybody loves a glitter panda.
Let's do a glitter panda.
Oh my Lord. Don't encourage the others.
I would love to do a glitter panda.
Well, you get the book next, so.
Cool. We could do a glitter panda. To me, that would be like an exciting version of the forest. You know, you glue it down, and then you have to do a glitter pour. And it may turn out, it may not.
Ooh, glitter pour.
Why not?
That sounds fun. Excellent question.
Hi, everybody. Thank you guys for coming in.
Hello.
Hi.
Sorry if I miss anybody. I can't walk and talk and chew gum at the same time.
I mean, look. Hello, Anthony. How are you?
Oh, we do have people in here.
Bethany's here. Hi, Patricia.
Oh, and Anthony's here. Hello.
Yeah.
All right.
He gave us a little scare the other night.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he posted a picture. He was in the hospital.
Oh, no.
And Mr. Anthony has to take care of himself.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that he's feeling better.
Me too. Okay, I'm going to mute my mic because I got to use my heat gun for a minute to dry my glue before I go on to the next step. So I'm going to mute.
Okay.
We need. We keep saying that we need music.
Patricia. Yeah, but then we get
We're not allowed
music,
to
and then we
music.
get all.
Oh,
We're gonna switch over here to Dusty for a few minutes.
wow.
Ooh.
There's not a whole lot going on just yet.
That's all right. That's right. With the rest of us.
All we've got is.
I don't expect you to have had the bridge built already, woman.
You'd be surprised at how fast I build. So anyway, Angel did her jewelry thing last night. I am so pleased. It went off pretty well.
Good.
Yeah.
That is good. Did she have fun?
Oh, she did. But we're gonna have to make some like small cheapo necklaces because they have these things that they sell there. Like all the little kids buy stuff with tickets.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we're going to have to do something that will that they can buy with tickets. Because she was
That's okay.
sad that she couldn't sell off half of her stuff, and I'm proud of her because Chicklet, she's so easily influenced. I was worried that the heartbreaking stories of little people would get her to sell her jewelry for much more or much cheaper than usual. And I'm proud that she didn't.
She stayed strong.
She stayed strong. And she said there were a couple of them that just broke her heart. And I'm like, no, because if you do it for one, you have to do it for the whole class. Like, hate that flower. So where's everybody's camera? Because like mine's right in front of this, and I am like literally working around a laptop.
Because mine is a webcam,
Okay.
and I have the same as Faith. We have the Logitech webcam, and then we have this thing that you can clamp to your desk or to anything, and then you put your camera on that, and it holds onto it, and you can arrange it anywhere you want to.
Awesome.
Now, I've had the clamp forever. I used to just use my cell phone clamp to it, but once I got the thing, it made more. Because cell phones overheat and blah blah blah.
Well, see now, like my husband's got a GoPro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure how I would clamp that to anything.
Oh well, they're small. If they're depending on the size, these clamps can hold a decent. They can expand out correctly. Or you can get ones that have the little camera mount on it.
I'm using a clamp thing too, or it's like it's a clamp for a tablet.
Okay. Well, because I've got a tablet, but the power of it's like nothing.
Okay, I'm going
The what?
silent for a minute. I'm going to switch over to you, Shay. I'm going to go silent for a minute while I do my little bit of blow drying myself.
Yeah.
Okay. We shouldn't come over here.
I should have brought a blow dryer. Well, actually, that's not silent, Mark.
Oh, I'm sorry. Now is it?
Hi, Mark.
Is it now?
No, we can still hear you.
What the heck?
What? What did you just say?
Is it not working off of my correct thing? I bet you it's not working off of my. Can you hear that?
Yep.
With the clicking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like loud?
Not terribly loud.
So it's probably not using my headset mic. I'm gonna kill this thing. Okay, hold on. I'll have to just mute myself up here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Faith, are you still muted? Because we can't hear you.
I bet she is. It looks like she's
over there
going.
She's painting away.
Yep. I don't know. She didn't want to talk to us today anyway.
Apparently not.
I know. I don't know.
Faith, are you going to unmute yourself?
Faith, you're muted. Muted.
I know I've been drying all this time. I just put it down.
Oh.
I didn't want you hearing that loud drying the whole time. And I was answering the chat on the side. Well, one hand drying, one hand answering chat. So there's some typos. Do excuse me, guys. Patricia subbed your channel, Dusty.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to start putting more content out. I know. I haven't done it in like a year. But I had a moment where I was just not inspired. Okay, let's see if this will work. Nope, too heavy.
Okay. Good enough. Good enough.
Okay, am I back now? I'm unmuted.
You are.
Yeah,
you are
you're
back.
back.
With a vengeance.
Was he blow drying too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just get mad when you know you just have something you can't find it. I've got like 3 rulers. You think I could find one?
Let me go back to the book.
There's a little bit of glitter. You got your glitter on one page.
There you go.
Glitter, glitter, glitter. Okay.
There it is. Good. It's hiding this whole time. I want to make sure I don't have this stuff adhesed when I get ready to take it off.
Adhesed.
Yeah, because I went over the edges a little bit.
Oops. Oopsie.
And seeing how I tape the edges.
Right. I'm just building. Just building.
Well, at least I have kind of something on so far. My mind's still trying to think of what am I going to do for sure.
Can you pop over to yours, Mark? I want to see what it looks like.
No, I don't like you.
Don't be mean to me.
That's all I've done so far is I took some of my,
Hi, Nikki. How are you?
I took some of my, what is this, the alcohol ink?
Yes.
Ink tents or whatever this is called. And I put it on some of my coffee filters and then tore them up.
Oh, awesome.
And then decoupaged them onto my page.
Decoupaged.
Decoupagio.
Now, see, I never have any luck with the decoupagio, so I always use just varnish, the Liquitex varnish.
Would you just not put it on, right?
I see a lot of people.
I don't know. It never dries. It's always so tacky. I don't know.
You're in Texas, where it's really humid. Did it do that when you were in Illinois too?
You keep saying that. No. I never tried it in Illinois. You keep saying that, but you know what? I keep telling you, I'm in Dallas. It's nothing like what you experienced in Houston. It's not humid here, or at least it's not as humid. Dallas isn't like humid. It's closer to a desert feel. It's more like Colorado in the humidity.
It's just hot as heck.
Oh, there's another layer I'm going to put on. Because it does become glossy, and I kind of need a tooth. I'm going to put some clear gesso over top of this just to get some tooth for now.
Okay.
I think.
There we go. Finally got it on that spot.
Hey, Nikki. Hey, Mona.
Hi, ladies. Welcome. How are we all doing today? We're working
Yeah,
on
how
our
is
journals
everyone?
today. Switch over there to how you doing, Faith? What you got going on there?
These I'm using as like the lights on the ballerina.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
These little gemstones.
Yeah, those are beautiful.
Mm.
And the little glitter. I put a little gold glitter on the back of the backdrop. That's as good as I'm getting with glitter.
Hey, hey.
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 She wants a lot more glitter than that, woman.
I can help you. I'm at least trying for
Glitter
goodness.
size. Glitter size.
I am trying with the daggum glitter, all right?
More glitter, or you're going to have to do a Reckless Journal page. The one
No,
you,
I'm not.
the one you got. The one you got to lick.
Nope. Y'all are all on your own on that Reckless Journal. I have no desire to do anything.
You entered the journey with us. You must end the journey with us.
It's true, Faith.
That journey, let me tell you, it's donezo.
Well, I sent you the thing the other day. Every day, do something that scares you.
Yeah,
so
I did.
Every day, we're going to do a nice Reckless Journal.
No.
I don't know if I can do it daily. That's a lot of commitment.
Well, you're going to just have to commit so that, Faith doesn't feel alone.
I don't feel alone. Yeah, I hurt my feelings one bit. I'm not doing it. How's that? I don't like that daggum thing.
If you guys, once this video is over, if you guys think that Faith should help us finish our journals, comment below.
No,
let us know.
Right. You're not even right for that.
If this video gets 10,000 likes.
You are not right, man. You are so not even right.
Faith will lick a journal.
No, I will not ever.
Lick a journal page.
Hey, 10,000 likes, Faith, you'll lick the journal.
No, I will not.
For 10,000 likes, you'll do what you're told.
Do not make promises. Y'all are
do
lost forever, but in mine.
Yeah, Nikki, Reckless Journal is it's a book you can buy it. There are all kinds of different versions of it, and it has like things. Different pages have different things. Like one page says, "Rip this page out and lose it." Another page will say, "Tie a string around this and drag it up and down the block." It's
swing it around.
Yeah, swing it around and lick it and bite it and put gooey stuff in it and squish stuff with it.
Smear food on it, for Christ's sake. Are they crazy? I'm like, are you insane?
Well, to be fair, Faith, it's a little less gross when it's not used.
And bite it. And besides that, mine's used, and I am not putting my mouth on anything that I don't know where half the page.
This is our journal swap that we have swapped our journals. We each created the journal, and we sent that each journal has a theme, and then we send them to each other until we have all four of us have done a page in each person's journal. The Reckless Journal is a completely different thing. We did that on one of our other ones, but Faith is fighting having to do it again.
Right.
How about I'm not doing it again? How's that?
How about
we're going to have something to go back to, Faith, once we're done with this little project that we're doing.
Yeah, we can come up with something else. Thank you, Mona. I refuse to bite on my journals. LOL. See, Mona's with me.
Mona.
Yep. Mona's with me. She's got my back.
That woman. You gotta watch Mona though. She's a chocolate dealer.
What dealer?
She deals just a really good chocolate, and then you never see any more after it.
Oh.
I can have that kind of friendship. I still need to send Mona some Happy Mail someday because I owe her some Happy Mail. I just
if you got chocolate, you do.
When I was going through stuff the other day that she sent me from the zombies, that was a fun picture she did for me. Oh, well, I'm thinking of it, Faith. This is real quick. This is that picture that I was telling you looked like the one I did, that you did.
Let me see.
But it's in a different context, but it kind of reminded me of it.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, let me click over there so I can see it. I thought I was watching you. Oh, wow. That is nice.
I did this. This is from the first 29 faces.
Yeah.
Much better than mine.
Imagine 39 faces.
You're such a good artist, though, Mark.
I would collapse if I had to do 39 faces because 29 about killed me.
I'm so far behind on that.
Well,
Where are
it's
we
over
going?
now, right?
What are we doing over there? Yeah.
I got the first 10 days done really well.
I am fighting trying to figure out what I want to do with this.
I need to. Oh, jeez. Jeez Louise.
What's going on?
I need to go find something real quick. Where is it? Ah, little color. I need a little color. Ooh, Nelly. I've been up since 4 o'clock.
Why?
What?
Time my body got up.
Because she fell asleep very early. Because,
No, I didn't. I went to bed at 11.
Yeah, no, it wasn't 11 because it wasn't that late here, and you're like, I'm so tired.
I couldn't hardly keep my eyes open.
Right.
Like I'm talking to her and she's doing that. You know, that's the high school thing where you put your hand on the desk, you put your hand over your eyes so that no one can see you falling asleep. She's like doing that and dropping her head, and I'm like, she's like, I think I'm gonna go to sleep.
I think I'm gonna go to bed, you guys.
I was tired.
Yeah, it's time for bed.
You know, I only get like 4 hours at best at a time if I'm lucky.
That's true. You get it where you can take it.
That's exactly right. And my body woke up at 4 and said, hello.
I need to dry. I'll be right back. I'm going to mute.
Oh no, she's muting. Okay, she's drying, so we'll switch over to Dusty.
All right.
Ooh, look at that prettiness.
I'm just coloring in right now.
Yeah, I did the 29 faces the first, like a couple years, 2 years ago or 1 year ago or whatever. Was gonna do it again, and well, what was hard was I did the 29 faces, and then I tried to do the Drawloween. Oh, you can't go off of 29 faces and try to go into Drawloween. You have to have a rest.
Right.
So then the next year I did Drawloween, and I didn't even get all the way through it.
Hey, Mark, why don't you tell them about your collab you've got going on right now?
Oh yeah, I have a collaboration coming up for the end of next month.
This month, it's March.
Well, oh that's right, this month of Jack and the Cuckoo Clock Heart. It is open to any YouTuber that would like to do a video and any artist who would like to do a painting or drawing and submit the photo to be put into a online gallery on Facebook. So this is opened up to pretty much anybody who wants to participate, that wants to do a drawing, a painting, a photograph, a sculpture, whatever.
Yeah. And he'll put his group link in his description after this video.
And if you don't know what Jack and the Cuckoo Clock Heart is, if you have Netflix, it is on there right now. It's a very good movie. You know, trying to find references for things is a pain in the booty.
That's why Pinterest was invented.
I know. I know.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, end of March is when we're going to have it.
Yep.
March 31st, I believe it is, isn't it?
Yes. And it is an inspired by. So you don't have to draw Jack. You don't have to draw all the other stuff in it, whatever. It's, you know, what did the movie inspire from you? What kind of art did it inspire that, you know, to inspire you to create and stuff like that? That's what I'm looking for. And my collabs are usually pretty laid back and non-stressful. And there's a lot of artists out there that would love to participate in stuff. It's just they don't. Not everybody's good at grasping YouTube. And they don't have to be. They can just have fun. I cannot find what I'm looking for. That's close, I guess.
What's everybody doing? It got real quiet.
We're all like concentrating on our stuff. Let's see. Do we have any questions over in Mark's chat? Dusty, she says, I see your Sherpa pears. Do you have, oh, the pears in the background?
Yes.
Yes. Nikki was saying that. Mona said, yes, Mark 29 faces in September and February. Patricia said, just subscribed to you, Juliet. Awesome. And Mona said, it got silent, LOL. I'm sorry, guys. We kind of got all wrapped up in our own little things.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, you'd think with 4 artists who are all babble mouths that would get quiet, but
We got a little lost.
Yes. It's been a hoot. I've been in a couple of people's lives and their chat streams today watching some other artists. Did you put this link in that group I told you about?
Nope.
Okay.
I forgot. I forgot what it was called.
I put it in the, hold on.
Oh, yeah, I'll go look.
Wait, hold on. Let's see if I can get, I think I have the link right here. Doom, doom, doom. And it's, you have the link now?
There we go.
And I'll put it right here too. Okay, I've got it in 2 places for you. Because I added you, it shows you as a member.
Perfect. I'm going to go in half a second.
You all got into the zone. Yes, Mona, we all got into the zone at the same time. And I'm really new to mixed media, so I find it very intriguing when I do it. I've been watching a lot of mixed media artists and journal makers, and oh my gosh, Dee Dee Wellington. I mean, that woman's got me hooked. I love to watch her stuff. She is just an incredible artist. Thank you, Mark.
I figured you'd like her once you got into her.
Yeah.
She's a very, very good.
Yes.
Let's see if I can get that to come.
Why? What does she do? Is she the fairy woman?
She does realism. She has commissions that she does realisms for. She has, and then her channel, she does everything.
Oh, okay.
She buys those books, those abandonment books, those beautiful photography pictures. They're great big books. You probably know what they're called, abandonment something another. Like abandoned places, abandoned ships, abandoned planes. And they're great, big, huge, beautiful photography books.
Right.
And then she goes in and she gessos them and she adds art in them. She paints in them and adds to the photo. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, she does some beautiful stuff.
Yeah. And then she does color book pages, which means I have got to step up my game. That woman can just woof.
Faith, did you see? I don't know if I said it or not. I found that book you got at the Dollar Tree on Amazon. On Amazon, it's $23.
Wow, I got it for $1 to the cover.
Yep.
Wait, I guess I could show you the cover. Where did I set it? I set it to the side. Okay, I was at the Dollar Tree, guys, and I bought this. The only reason I bought the book is I wanted the cover because I figured I could do something with it. Mark, can you show me?
Yep.
And then, so this is why I bought the book, just for this cover, because I figure it's something I can do later. It's something I can add to it somehow, some way. And then come to find out, it's a pretty good book. It's a true story, and it's about a woman who lost a lot of her motor senses and sign language and Helen Keller and the whole 9 yards.
So are you reading it?
I just got it. I've not had a chance to turn around.
I meant the doll book.
Oh. Okay, let me show that one. Y'all see this? I got this at the Dollar Tree for $1. It's how to make cloth dolls. I got it because I figure it would somebody will jump out and it'll speak to me for me to pass it forward to somebody that does this kind of stuff. So it's going to be in my arsenal of. The universe has been doing a lot of talking to me in the last couple of days, so I've been listening. I've been listening to her. Trying to get her done. You're bound and determined to find a place for those.
Well, it ain't going to work there either. I know what I want, but I just haven't figured it out. Where I'm going to put the one thing I'm looking for. I had that and I could split it in two.
Here we go.
Be a great little thing to trace, though.
I'm going to need some of those little bitty tiny scissors.
Is tracing a chopped stick to make a wand cheating?
No.
Comment below.
Tracing a chopstick.
Yeah, that's it. It's cheating.
Hey, my arm's all wet. What did I get all wet from?
Oh Lord.
I'm leaking. Alrighty.
Okay, that took me forever and a day. I posted it.
Thank you.
Should have done it 6 hours ago.
Don't be rude to me.
You give Faith palpitations.
I will stress her out, I know.
He was giving me palpitations earlier. I'm just telling you.
Who, me? Never.
Yeah, we're kind of call sick to the event.
Hey, listen, I can call in sick if I want to. It's my event.
You can't.
Yeah, don't let these ladies fool you. You're not allowed to be sick for your own event. You just got to come, whether you like it or not.
You know it.
Very rude.
It's because you're not sick.
Right?
Oh, I'm sick.
Well, you're not the kind of sick that's going to keep you from, doing this.
I broke my fingers.
No, you didn't.
When I fell down the stairs.
You didn't fall down the stairs.
All right. Okay. My mom pushed me. I'm sorry. I did.
Your mother didn't push you down the stairs.
Ernest pushed me down the stairs.
Tiggy didn't push you down the stairs. Shadow, Zeus, none of them pushed you down the stairs.
Ernest pushed me down the stairs.
And who is Ernest?
All right.
Oh gosh.
Now he's making up friends.
I can't hang out with people who don't watch movies. Good movies.
My tuck on Ernest goes to
No.
Seriously.
Death becomes her.
Oh, that was
Ernest. You pushed me down the stairs.
Well, Asher's been lately watching. He found like all these 80s movies. And
Lord.
Says, yes. He found Ernest Goes to Camp, Ernest Christmas, Ernest Scared Stupid.
Yeah, there was a lot of Ernest movies.
Yes. You know what? I had no idea how many there were.
You do now, don't you?
I do now. I am very, very cognizant of how many Ernest movies there are. But I'm kind of grateful because, you know, it could be something horrible and stuff I hate. But, you know, Ernest is pretty innocuous.
Yeah, Ernest was like, we grew up on that, you know.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but I've met half of the people that grew up in our time. I wouldn't let them hang out with my kids.
Well, that's just because we inhaled way too much hairspray, that's all.
Yep, I believe it. That Aquanet got us.
God, I remember my grandma using that.
Can a day.
Exactly. Exactly. And if it doesn't stand up,
if it wasn't right, you washed it all off and you used a whole nother can.
Yeah, and if after 6 hours it didn't look like you had lice, you're doing something wrong.
And then came along Moose, and that was just bad.
Oh, Moose, it was just so darn steaky. Oh, I hated that stuff.
Oh, anybody watching the comments? We're bad.
Nope.
We're doing really bad.
I suck at it because I can't see anything. So, because I'm using my computer as my camera.
Oh, Mona's still here, and Nikki's still here.
Yay!
Thanks for sticking with us. Sorry we're so bad.
I'm not bad.
Yeah,
you're the worst. I don't even think you've looked at him once.
What do you mean? I did too right there. See, it's just cool. That's okay.
Yeah, whatever.
Nikki says mixed media is scrapbooking without the photos.
Yeah.
Patricia says love to all. We've got 6 people watching.
Yay.
Thanks, Patricia. She's running. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks, Patricia. What's G2G?
Got to go.
Got to go.
I am so not up on all that stuff. Let me tell you.
Because you're elderly.
You know, I'm not that much older than Mark.
I'm still younger than you.
So bucking to get hurt.
Y'all are just a hot dadgum mess.
I said he's trying to get hurt.
Yeah, I think that he's lucky he's far away.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Of course you don't.
Never.
You're getting one of your very own from me, Shay.
Woo!
What?
Can you see it?
Let me see, Mark.
I don't want to.
Let me see it, Mark.
She's like, let me see.
Hold on, I'm on a bit of a delay.
Okay.
So how are you doing today?
Ooh.
How's that snow treating
I get a girl.
Yeah. How's
So
what?
exciting.
How's her?
The snow.
Her snow. She had a bit of snow. We
Like
had
a
some
tiny
too,
bit.
though. Don't feel bad, Mona. We got like slammed yesterday, and it wasn't. It was. It started. It was nothing but pretty much for the first like probably 6 hours. It was just like that slushy, watery snow. It was not pretty. But we got our driveway plowed for free because
Oh, did he finally show up?
yeah, well the guy he thought the one of his other plow guys had come and did us last night. So he
So did
was
you call him
he,
this morning and say,
yeah, I said, is somebody gonna hit us? Because like Mama was trying to get out to get to her car and about fell trying to because they came down and graded the road, so we had a lot of stuff between the road and the thing and didn't bother, we didn't have anybody come and shovel a path because he was supposed to come and plow.
Right.
And usually he plows right up to our one step, and then I shovel a little bit after that.
Sounds horrible.
so his employee didn't show up, huh?
Yeah, it happens. Well, they were having trouble with one of the trucks yesterday and stuff too. So you never know, because it was pretty heavy and hard stuff to be hitting in the first place.
So, Faith, are you doing your auctions every week now?
No, I don't know,
Oh, okay.
but I will be doing it again, but it's going to be a little bit different.
Okay.
Because if I'm going to do my canvases, we're going to set a minimum.
Okay. That makes sense because your canvases are pretty big.
Yeah, we're going to set a minimum on bidding, though.
Okay.
It's not going to be dollar biddings on my canvas paintings.
Okay.
Did you see the one last night?
I saw part of it.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Hey, how did Angel's thing go at school?
She did pretty well. You know, like I said, she little kids were pulling at her, tugging at her heartstrings, and I am so proud she stayed strong.
Good.
And she did pretty well. You know, it's her first big outing, so it was pretty good.
Well, and the parents did, the parents probably bought for their kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, they have a lot of those that often on our schools.
Mm-hmm.
And the parents were complaining because some of the stuff that they're selling for the price they're selling it to these poor kids they're like, what the heck? I gave my kid $5. This is stuff supposed to, when we were growing up, $5 got you a lot. You're lucky. They're lucky to get one thing for $5 now. So kids don't have that kind of money. This is supposed to be like for, helping kids out that don't have have misfortunes and can't afford to get a Christmas present or whatever for family members.
Yeah, well, the school that Dusty's kids in isn't like that. They're in a really nice neighborhood.
Ours are nice schools. It's just how it is. They've had that.
Wyatt couldn't even go because Wyatt hadn't had his background done, which I was like, really? But it's a good thing.
You have to have a background check to deal with the kid.
Yeah, which is I've never heard of before. It's not a bad thing. I just never heard of it before, which is good.
You can't go with your kids on a field trip now if you don't have a background check.
Wow. Not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. It's just sad that the world's had to come to that, you know.
But it's been like that for years now.
Well,
people shouldn't be allowed near anybody's, whether you got kids or not, without even a background check, though, doesn't always guarantee safety.
Well, I don't know exactly what else they could do that besides DNA test type you and check to see whether or not you got the psychopath gene or whatever, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Because they do their best.
Yeah.
They do what they can.
Mm-hmm. You can never guarantee anything 100%. All you can do is try your hardest.
Yeah, because Dallas the other day had somebody on Twitter or somewhere said, which it was incorrect, it was a hoax, that Dallas was on lockdown. And one of the schools in Dallas was on lockdown, which is not true.
We've had one school here locked down 3 out of 5 days this week.
Wow.
They arrest them each time, but somebody else.
Well, the sad thing is sometimes these things like this, it's done by kids who were hoping to get out of school.
Right.
Well, they're not realizing nowadays you do that stuff, you're whether it was a hoax or whatever, you're gonna get in trouble.
Yeah.
But
you know, when we grew up there, we didn't have these issues. We didn't have these. I mean, our school was opened. You know, people. Yeah. You went home for lunches. You could do this. You could do that. Your parents could stop in real quick for something, and you know, they just went to the office, came down. That was it. Nowadays, schools sadly have to be run like prisons. And some of them aren't even very well run like that. So,
right.
But beyond that discussion, anyways, how are we doing? We see? How are we doing over there, Shay? Oh, look at the little moon. And the little tree. She's doing Bob Ross trees.
Are you doing happy trees?
She's struggling a little bit.
Happy little trees.
We'll make it, but we're not liking it so far.
We all have ugly stages.
Yep, it would be nice to move out of it here. We've been here for a little bit.
Mona's having to go.
Take care, Mona.
Because I think it's real
late.
I think it's a late night
Ian.
time.
Bye.
Hello, Ian.
Thank you for stopping in. Hi, Ian. How have you been? It's been a while.
Who's in?
Ian Jackson.
Oh, the Frugal Crafter?
No.
No.
What? No, the Frugal Crafter.
Oh, not the Frugal Crafter. Oh, darn it.
The Off-Kilter Crafter? No, this is the different Ian.
Off-Kilter Crafter. Thank you.
Yeah, this isn't him either.
Okay, well, whoever. No.
Definitely not the Frugal Crafter.
Yes, I know. I mixed those names up.
Yeah, you have the Frugal. Hey, Ian, you're the Frugal Crafter now.
There you go.
You didn't know you changed your name or your sex, did you?
You know, Lindsay would she would laugh about it. She's got a good sense of humor.
Good.
Mhm.
Yes. Yes, I don't need to be beat up this week. Cutouts at 20 pieces. Dun, dun, dun. Okay.
All right. Looking bad.
Yeah, I know. I'm with you on that one.
If we could just stop here, then I'd be fine.
Nope, we're fine. We'll keep going.
Yeah.
We all have to get through this ugly stage.
Uh,
Some of us might need to go get plastic surgery, but hey,
exactly.
we're doing something to get out of the stage.
Yeah.
I'll send your book back to you so you can fix it.
I agree.
And it is Faith from Abstract Possibilities, and then Mark on his channel, and then Dusty from Dusty Clare, and then Shay from Shay 206.
Yep.
Who's asking what now?
He was asking who's on the live.
Oh, yeah.
We've each, in case you weren't sure what was going on, we have each made an art journal. Handmade the journals. Then we have we each did one page in them. We're sending each person. Each journal has a theme. Mine is Enchanted Forest. Dusty's is magic. Face is steampunk, and Shay's is glitter and happiness.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I call it glitter and sadness, though, because I don't.
Oh.
But so we
Okay.
when we're done, these will go out in the mail until we get them. Then we'll do a week or two. We'll do another one where we each do a page until they all come back to ourselves, and then we burn them.
Oh, I'm not burning mine.
Oh, I thought we were going to burn
sacrifice them.
I'm not
We
Yeah, I
were
thought
not
they-
burning them.
Yeah, I thought we were burning them to hide
Nope.
the evidence.
Why would I burn art that I get from my friends?
Why wouldn't you?
We get them and we burn them, Faith.
Yes.
I guess I'm not going to play well. I'm not going to play well with others because I'm not burning.
You play well with others?
I don't play well with others if you're going to
I was
be.
just saying. I didn't know you played well with us in the first place. What are you talking about?
I'm a pain in the butt, am I?
No.
No.
No,
No.
No.
not you.
No.
Not you, princess.
I'm not a princess. I just,
No, yeah, we're not in the. I've never heard of that before.
What is
What
it?
is-
Neither.
He says, are any of you in the My Creative Year for art journaling?
I don't think so.
Oh,
Yeah, I haven't heard for both. See, we haven't here for all kinds of stuff, but I do have a thing coming up soon, Ian. I have at the end of this month is Jack and the Cuckoo collaboration that's open to YouTubers and to regular artists. So that'll be interesting to kind of combine video and have also like an online art gallery for the stuff. It's a new idea I'm trying out. We'll see how this goes. If it fails, it was Faith's fault.
Oh, no. This is all your idea, darling.
Listen, somebody has to take the blame, and it's gonna be you. It's either that or you're gonna
if it works, I'll take credit.
there you go.
no. Credit only belongs to me when it works. If it fails, it's Faith's fault.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
She didn't have faith in it.
Well,
Do you need help? Do you need
have
help,
to-
Mark, spreading that lie?
Yep, lots of help. I never lie, first of all. I slightly bend the truth. There's a difference.
Yeah, that's what
Oh,
he's
okay.
trying to tell me
All right.
too. I don't lie. I bend the truth. There's a difference. I'm like,
Yeah, the difference is you think there's a difference.
right.
Let's see.
This is scary.
It's quiet again.
It's because we're concentrating.
I have to. I've never done a hand before.
Mark's fault. I know, right, Mark? He's trying to brain me.
Core art. What is our core art form?
Okay, Nikki. Catch it on the replay. You'll be able to see it all.
I don't really say I have a core art form. I kind of bounce all
Take
over
care,
the
Nikki.
place. Depends on what I'm into. I'm getting more into exploring the mixed media and stuff like that. So, but I don't know. I like a watercolor a lot.
Mine's acrylic paint for sure, 100%.
No, your core is marker. Don't lie.
Do you think so?
Mm-hmm. Okay. You do a lot of really good, fun stuff with marker, especially in that book.
Mm-hmm.
What book? What are you talking about? Oh, your marker book that you gave me?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Never mind. I guess
I
I'm
mean,
a liar.
you're the only person that I know, like, that you don't pre-draw out most of your stuff. You do with your marker. You just go. I'd be like, who? It'd be bad. It would be very bad for me.
Well, I think if you pre-draw, I don't know. I've never liked to pre-draw. I feel like if I pre-draw, I mess things up when I'm trying to go over them later.
See, I have to have
That's
stuff
just me,
pretty
though.
sketched, otherwise it goes horribly wrong.
I pre-sketch a lot of mine.
I sketched out this, but I tried to do it in pencil, and it cracked me up because it's been so long since I actually just sketched for, like preview what I'm going to do kind of thing that draw. So I literally had to switch out for a marker because that way I don't erase. Because I find with like pencil, I erase and I come back, I erase and come back, and I hate the paper. Then I'm like, no, I don't like that, blah, blah, blah. But if I just do it in pen.
Okay, I got to draw you guys some.
You got a what?
She had to draw, but she didn't
Dry.
bother.
I'm
She didn't bother
dry.
to finish talking much before she.
I'm going to dry. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Well, hello, Dee Dee. Hello. Faith is going to have a heart attack that you're here.
Hi,
Dee Dee Wellington. Oh my God. Dee Dee, I'm fangirling. I'm so fangirling right now.
Fangirling. Yeah, we love you, Dee Dee. You're awesome.
You are an amazing, amazing artist. I've been watching your stuff and I'm just blown away.
Aw.
Yeah, well, I've been watching Dee Dee for a while, and I thought Faith would love her. She does a lot of what Faith is, kind of exploring right now in life. Is it bad that my hand kind of looks like she's only got 4 fingers? I'm trying. I don't do hands very often. Maybe that highlight there.
Not bad. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you got 3.
Well, Well, if it's there's a little highlight here, so that's fourth. It's tucked under weird. She's she's got a good grip on it.
Yeah, apparently. Let me cut this real quick.
I know I'm concentrating too hard on this.
Oh, thank you, Dee Dee. Thank you.
Let go. Blah blah blah.
I very seldom do hands, and this is my first attempt in a while of doing a hand, let alone a hand holding a wand.
Mark, it looks great.
It's coming along. It's coming along.
Yeah, because I don't do hands much because they just
they're not fun.
No, mine don't end up looking well afterwards.
But if you don't attack them, you're never going to get better at them, I guess.
Right.
That's like, well, I watch a lot of Dee Dee stuff, and I so want to try some of the things where she takes the pages out of magazines and she slaps it here and does this cool stuff around it, and I'm like, I do that, I throw it down, and I go, okay.
Yeah, I want to do the posters too, but I've got so many irons in the fire. I've got to get.
Well, see, I'm just learning how to do this mixed media stuff because this is not.
Okay. I'm going to link some of the poster work that Dee Dee does, and after we get done here, I'll link it to you, Dusty. You're going to go, oh my gosh.
She does that, and then she has this one. I haven't seen you do it in a while. Who else here? It's Abstract Possibility, which is Faith. Dusty, Clare.
Yep.
And Shaylee or Shay 206. We all made journals, handmade the journals, and each of them has a theme. This one's magic. This Dusty's. Mine is Enchanted Forest. Faith's is steampunk, and Shay's is glitter and happiness. And we're sending them each. We each do a page, and then we send it. And we're doing the lives like this. And it's just something new. We're all kind of new at mixed media and art journaling and stuff. So it's been real fun. But thinking about this, one of my favorite ones I like to watch you do, and I haven't seen you done in a while, is those big brown scrolls you do that you have the paintings and stuff on. Oh.
Big brown squirrels? I don't guess I've seen those.
Scrolls. She has these big brown paper scrolls that she has like sea turtles and all kinds of stuff sketched out on, and then she'll play with them here and there.
Is it just brown paper, or?
I believe it's just brown paper.
Oh, okay.
Is it a brown paper or it's the rolled up paper? I'm not really sure what exactly it is.
There's that.
It's been a while since I watched that one. And she does some great ATCs.
I'm gonna have to watch some more of her stuff.
Oh yeah, there's so much of hers that I just love to watch her. Someday I'll be able to make one of her lives if I remember.
Oh, what days?
Shipping paper. It's a roll of shipping paper. She does hers on Ustream, I believe. She does them live on Ustream, and then she exports them to YouTube when she's done.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Coffee and art in the morning. I think it's on Mondays.
Okay, let's see. Let's get some of that going. This is so not my thing, man.
I was primarily a acrylic artist.
Yep.
Did a few little crafts here and there, And then I kind of started exploring other things, watercolor and I know there's certain markers are not my thing. They're just not my thing. But slowly exploring that you can be an artist, you can do great work, and still have all kinds of other medias that you're working with. Oh, and Dee Dee does the beautiful portraits with color pencil. I love her portraits are just gorgeous. She did the one of Cinnamon.
Huh. I don't think I've seen that one.
Cinnamon's profile picture?
Yeah.
That's a drawing. That was Dee Dee. Dee Dee did that.
Did not know that. How awesome.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, that's
Jay did this really. What was the one? What's the journal you just did, Jay?
That's
the one. What?
With Ayala. What's it called?
Oh,
Journal.
the crazy pages.
Crazy pages, which it does look interesting. I could see Faith having a stroke though, trying to do it. She'd be like, "It's not
Yeah,
right."
crazy pages.
You had to let go of some control for
Mhm.
sure.
Well, yeah, but what did you have to do?
You had to here, I'll whip it out real quick.
So you can show them if you like.
Everybody created like a journal page. Here, I'm gonna not put acrylic paint all over it.
Okay.
Everybody made a journal page.
Okay.
And then you mailed it out, and there were 12 people in a group. So, and then once you got the pages, you were able to make a journal out of it with your crazy pages. So they're all different sizes and different.
Hold on, let me switch over there to Shay real quick so you can see the crazy.
You're driving me insane, Mark.
I have that. I have that. I have that.
What? What? Your hand? I see it.
No.
I see your hand.
I just switched over to Shay, but I have a. I
No,
got doilies. I bought doilies the other day to try to do something with.
I see doilies.
Yeah, the doilies are nice. I think they were sent as like a filler, but I put them in my book.
I think
and then I made my page was really basic, but I made like a journal page that I sent out to everybody. And then here, I'll show you some of the really cute ones. So like a lot of people did jelly print stuff and mixed media stuff. And then there's like this one on tissue paper. And then I'll show you my other favorite one here. This one was from Britta. I think it's gorgeous. This one. Little flower one. So it was a lot of fun. A lot of different pages.
It looked like it was fun.
Yeah. And then I have a cool little journal to decorate and do whatever I want with. I actually made a video of it. It's on my channel if you'd like to see the full book.
Wait.
Links for all our channels are down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Click the little icon notification so that you can know next time we come live. Because we are with this journal thing, we are rotating. The first journal episode we did was on Face channel. Then we'll be doing it on my channel. Then we'll be doing Shay's channel. Are we doing yours, Dusty, or is we going back to Face channel?
Yep, we're going back to Face because I don't do this. I absolutely. I will show up, but I won't. I don't host.
Yeah, we drug her into kicking and screaming, and she can never get away now.
Yes.
I think I'm going to try this stuff and see how it is. I just got this in my sketch box.
What is it?
It is super pigmented acrylic ink.
No, that's
not. Gold.
Oh,
are you showing it on the screen?
He is. He's showing it.
Yep, this came in my sketch box.
Awesome. Wait.
It's very pretty, very rich. Super Speedball is the brand.
Awesome.
Yeah. Got some beautiful stuff. I love my sketch boxes. I get a lot of stuff, and I love that because instead of wasting money on trying a product that I wasn't sure about, I usually get a product and then I'm like, yes, I like it. Or no, I'm never getting that. So now I know better. Like the Oni Pascos. Oh, I love those. And they came out with this is a Prismacolor pencil that is erasable.
Right.
And it's squared. It's squared. It's a coal erase. It's canary yellow. This came in this month's, and that came in this month's. They say this brush is perfect for using with the inks. And this was forgotten out of my box, but it came. They replaced it. It's a Pentel dual brush. Water-based ink.
They did send it to you separately?
Yeah. Yep, they sent it.
They forgot it, so we emailed them.
Yeah, they hey, I've been doing for so long. It's the first time I've had that happen. And then this awesome little pen here. What's a Point Viso fine?
Mm-hmm.
It's a black pen.
Yeah.
I like it because I get stuff, I try stuff, I don't like it, I don't get it again.
Right. Do you rate peace or no?
Oh yeah, Stevie got a lot of the things. I couldn't. I struggled to watch it because I envied. I don't. Well, we have a Hobby Lobby around here, but it's like an hour or so away. And by the time I even was aware of this big sale going on, they had already sucked it dry.
Oh, I know. They didn't have not one of the alcohol inks when I went. The racks were completely empty.
But
And
I do
thought
have
we were
some.
under an apocalypse, the way the shelves, the people were acting in there.
I won a $50 gift certificate for the art supply place in Corey. So I got a bunch of the pearlescent Dollarani one. There's a whole bunch of colors, blues and pinks. I love this turquoise.
Mm-hmm.
So I got those. So I still my collection is slowly growing of things I love.
Do you love the inks?
I love the inks. That's what I painted your mermaid kitties that someday I have to send to you.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Those do need to come this way.
Well, the one still needs to be fired, but that's what I painted these with. So yeah, the third one has to be fired still, because these kind of things happen.
Well, somebody has nice little wind chimes going.
Those are in the other room. I can't control all of my house.
No, I said it was nice. I like wind chimes.
I thought you were
I love wind chimes. When I get moved, I'll be having me some wind chimes again. I love them.
We have a bunch of wind chimes out back.
Well, at this point, I hate them. So
Why?
Because they go off all day long.
Well, that's because there must be a wind.
Real.
Is that's your camera one though, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Can't you change what the noise is?
Nope.
Right.
You're stuck with what they give you, apparently.
Well, now Amazon owns them, so maybe there'll be changes.
Maybe.
You know, I'm not good at making.
What?
Magic
friends.
Magical mist coming out of magical mist is not my friend.
Why not? Magical mist is easy. It's just.
Oh my gosh, that looks amazing coming off that wand. Mark, you're doing a great job.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait till you get my book.
Yep. He's getting next, correct?
After this, I'm retiring.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I'm retiring after this book.
Where's Dusty?
You don't get to retire.
Dusty already got done, huh?
No. Are you kidding? Look at this. This isn't done.
Oh, there you go. I'm loving it.
Let me switch over there.
This
nice.
Is close to done.
I love watercolors. I just got some of the Intense watercolor pencils from my last box.
Right.
Those were really nice. And then I also got the one thing that I love, but it's one of those, I'm not a big pen or marker person, but these are this little pack. It even has its own little holder. I love it. Someday I'll use them.
I gotta mute again. I've got to do more blow drying. I call it blow drying. Oh, Faith, you just.
She's special.
Cracks herself up.
Yeah, she does.
Everybody, don't forget to comment down below if you think Faith is special. Now, how did that happen?
What?
How did what?
My bag of cogs for my thing fell into my paint.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Thank God they were in a bag. I don't want that kind of coggies.
Coggy.
Yeah, that'll be a fun. That will be I really think that collab's going to be awesome. We have a Jack of the
Which
Cuckoo
one?
Clock art coming up real soon. Oh,
I cannot wait.
I can't either. I just, even though I lied. One cog fell into the paint.
Oh, that does look awesome.
No, it doesn't. It's a cog in my paint. I don't want the cog in my paint.
I was talking to this.
Oh,
I'm sorry about your cog.
yes.
I don't feel the sorrow. I don't feel it.
Well,
I
try
think-
a little harder.
I think
Yeah.
you purposely put it there.
I think it's genuine sorrow.
Oh, remember I told you about tweezers at the Dollar
Mhm.
Tree?
Mm-hmm.
These are my
Why?
tweezers I got at the Dollar Tree. Because tweezers come in handy for all kinds of art things. There's this set.
Yeah.
Oops.
I got a 3-pack from Five
There's
Below.
this set. There's that set. We have a Five Below. I didn't like it. There's the regular set. Then there's this weird flat set. And then this set I love because you can use it to pick up things like my cog that's in the paint.
Right. Those are forces. Yeah. But the Five Below had these interesting tweezers. They're like an inch long, and I've used them for some great detail work. Right. To make sure.
Yeah, I went to the Five Below, and it was just like there wasn't a lot of anything that wasn't under $5. That wasn't under $5.
Well,
At least
yeah,
one.
Five Below usually is mostly $5.
Yeah. Five Below to me is like something should be $5 or underneath, but
Well, they have like little, just odds and ends that are below $5, but most of it is just $5.
what am I thinking of that might need?
Okay, let's see if we can get another wing in there. Let's stay.
I used some dried flowers in these that I got from my friend Stephanie out of Pennsylvania.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
She sent you a ton too.
Yes, she did.
Those were nice.
I
Yeah.
swear that woman must be bored.
Don't those look like those could make some great wings?
Oh yeah, they do flower wings, fairy wings with stuff
Yeah.
like that a lot. Those what are those things called? Twirly whirlies. I call
Yeah.
them twirly whirlies.
Yeah,
Those would make some great wings too.
Oh, those are pretty.
Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous.
Those would be great for some journaling.
Yes, I put one of them here. I put some paper flowers, and then I put a real one here, and then a big one around the girl.
Mm-hmm.
She got one of the girls. She's always talking about how much she loves my girls. So
Yay.
I painted her very own girl.
Thank you.
How do you know she isn't fibbing to you?
I'm not fibbing. Mark, can you pop over to? Oh, there. Never mind. It switched. I'm on a delay. I apologize.
It's all right. We're all on delays. You should have seen the auction last night. That was fun.
The delays on that.
I and over and like 5 minutes later, she's like, "Is it over yet?" Over for like 10 minutes now.
Even the chat was delayed.
Mm-hmm.
about good 40 seconds or so.
Well, it depends on the stream. It depends on the time, and it depends on internet. No, there's like so many factors.
I'll be a large box.
That's what I want to do. A little bit of that there. Oh, look at her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's pretty.
I know she is. Let's put that.
Yes, but I showed you. I showed you girls. Didn't I show you the one I did? I was talking to Faith the other night, and I was doodling. She's like, "What are you doodling?" I'm like, "Nothing." I was working on an abstract kind of like her kind of girl thing that was being inspired while we were chatting, and this is what I come up with.
Still waiting for it.
Yep, me too.
And I did her with the background was already done from extra paint from one of my other paintings, and then I just sketched her out.
Oh, cool.
And I took my Prismacolors and stuff that I got from that the kit that I got from Walmart. And that's where it ended.
Yeah, that's cool.
I was very happy with it. Very pleased.
I'm trying to decide if there's anything more I want to add to it.
Yes, those are very beautiful flowers. What are we going on over here, Shay? Ooh, look at some water.
Just trying to fix a mess.
What are you doing, Shay?
Just trying to fix a mess.
No, you got to ask her too, Dusty.
What are you doing, Shay?
just trying to fix a mess.
You are so full of it.
We can pop off. Let's go to somebody else.
She's trying to be very nice, but she wants you to get the camera off her right now.
I hear nothing. I see nothing.
Yeah.
We all have to take our camera turns. We all
Mark,
have those issues.
Yep.
Mark, it really looks good, your wand.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
and the stuff
let's
coming
look at your wand, Mark. Let's go back to your wand.
It really looks good.
Trying to add a glow to the hand.
Did you use tissue on it too, and I missed it?
I used alcohol ink put onto my coffee filters.
Yes.
And then I ripped them up and I decoupaged them up.
Okay, I remember the conversation now.
Which is really weird that this one's like, I don't know if this one bled out some or what's going on there because I don't remember it being that shaped, but that's okay. And then I put clear gesso over top of that so that stuff would stick to it, not try to come off of the shininess of the decoupage.
Decoupage.
Well, decoupage, yo.
I'm really liking yours. Now let me go look at Dusty's. There you go.
That's looking really nice, Shay. We're looking really nice.
Thank you.
And I find fan brushes are awesome, but they're also a pain in the butt to work with sometimes. Sometimes they're like, no. They're like, you want me to do what?
I know.
I can't wait after everybody gets through and we get our books back, so I can do it. We can do a flip through and we can look at it and really get a close up look at what everybody's done in each other's books. This is fun.
I can't wait to.
Yeah, I'm excited to see them all completed.
Me too.
I think I gotta finish making some roses, but I might have extra petals to send you.
We do something like this. I think
Son of a potato.
We should do it in each other's stuff.
Oh, I don't know how to do that.
Faith would be like, I'm sick
Yeah.
every time I'm sick.
I don't know. I don't know how to do Shay's style, your style, or Mark's.
Well, that's what I mean. It's your interpretation of the style, though.
It would
That's
just be the way I normally do things.
I don't know if she can handle that, does she?
Well, because
I kind of have a lot of like whoos about things outside of normal.
You don't say.
Yeah, right. Okay,
You wouldn't have guessed.
You didn't know that at all, would you?
No. Surprise.
No idea, no clue.
Well, I can't help it. I was a control freak at once. I don't know if you can tell or not.
Was.
I am so much better now than I used to be. It is just crazy. I am much, much better now. Believe it or not.
I'll take your word for it, but
I think I'm probably a closet control freak.
Yes, you are.
Mm-hmm.
But just over different type things.
Huh?
Just over different things. Not everything. Not everything.
I think we all have everybody has that little bit of something they like to be in control of. Whether
not me. I'm not ever in control.
Are you sure?
no, there's a difference between you don't want to. It's not that it's you don't want to be in responsibility.
What are you talking about? I am responsible.
Yeah, I don't know. Mike.
Jesus.
No.
Is that
What?
I don't know bad or I don't know good?
I don't know. I don't know what I just did to her.
I don't know.
Trouble.
No, it was Mark, not you.
What I do?
Okay.
See, look, I didn't do nothing. I still get in trouble, people.
Well, that's probably the problem. You're like, you didn't do something. Let's beat him up.
I just I mean, there's a lot of things that I'm not a control freak over.
Okay.
But when it comes to never mind.
No, let's hear it.
I'm gonna sink myself.
No, you're not.
No, we're here. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's hear it.
Let's
When
go.
comes to
We've
trying
arrived.
I guess when it comes to trying to make sure that our collabs go great and to the best of our ability, and I guess I'm a control freak when it comes to stuff like that.
No, we didn't notice that at all.
Whatever. And it's not so much a control freak, it's more I'm just really anal about.
You're more about you're
controlling all of it.
you are more focused and detailed oriented and scheduled.
I would say she's more managerial.
Yeah.
Do what?
I think it's more managerial.
Yeah.
Which is
what my comfort zone.
There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, what we mean, we like.
I just drive you guys nuts.
We like to give you panic attacks over it, so that's okay.
Yeah, I just drive you guys nuts over it, though. I try to be really sweet about it.
You don't drive anybody nuts.
When did she try to be sweet? I must have missed that one.
I think it was Tuesday last week.
Oh, I wasn't here then. That's why I don't remember.
I swear, I tried to be sweet about it.
Listen to her.
Yeah.
I heard that one before. No, you're usually pretty. That's why we just give each other a hoot and a handy, because we know where you're at. You know where we're at.
Yeah.
And if we did give you some trouble, there'd be problems.
The silence.
God forbid your life goes smoothly.
Yeah, I know. Like, I don't know who told you could have a smooth life, but they lied.
Not
Yes.
with us around.
Yeah.
When you're born, they ought to issue a set of seatbelts too for the bumpy ride of life. So you know still.
Mhm.
Yep.
I mean, I'm supposed to have a seatbelt on?
Well,
Right?
as the late great Betty Davis once said, from the seatbelt, it's going to be a bumpy ride. Isn't that?
Yes, and that was All About Eve. The movie was called All About Eve, I believe.
Yeah.
I liked
I was a
Whatever
Betty
Happened to
Davis
Baby
fan.
Jane. I never got into the TV show that they tried to do that one. It was just the Betty and Joan one.
I didn't get to watch it.
It quit recording for some reason.
Huh.
Let's check in the chat. And are they doing a journal? We're doing a swap,
Yeah.
Dee Dee. We're doing a swap. We each made a journal. We each did a page in it, and there's a video on that on my channel, right? Yeah, it's on my channel. And then this week, then we mailed them to each other, and this is the second session. And this week, we each are doing each other's, and then we'll mail them to the next one. There's four of us until they're all four done, and we get them back. And we picked our own themes, and I'd never made a journal before, and we handmade our journals ourselves. And had everybody made one before, or was I the only one that hadn't?
I hadn't made one before.
I had never made one before either.
Okay, so we each all made our own
journal. I thought about it, but I was like, because that was when I still wasn't into journaling or the mixed media. I was just getting. I mean, I'd taken a break from art for like 8 years. And I just, I'd found Cinnamon, and she kind of re-sparked my interest in doing stuff. And then all of a sudden I was in the middle of the world of arts and crafts and media and this and that. And
Okay, I'm drying. I'm eating.
Okay.
There's no drying, ma'am. No drying. How are we doing over there, Face?
I'm done. And I'm never done early.
Well, come on, keep going.
Wait a minute. You were yelling at me that I was going to be done early?
I'm never done early. I am never done early. But I this went quicker than I thought it was.
No, I'm sorry, ma'am, but I want to tell you this. Don't get mad. There's not enough glitter on that.
That's all the glitter she's getting is what's over here. That's it. That's it. I put glitter on it. That's it.
You could have glittered those leaves on those flowers and all kinds of stuff.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
Oh, no?
I did. No. And besides that, you hush. You're the one that doesn't even like glitter. So hush, hush, hush.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, if you fail the episode, you might have to do a journal page of a record. Breakfast journal. Dee Dee, you should do some breakfast journal. Make Faith follow you along.
Yes.
As long as she doesn't make me try to bite anything, smear anything, or put food on anything.
My God, you
were
were breathing over just make marks.
Do what?
I know. Between that and the
we had to use
tear this page out.
Tear this page out.
No.
You were having.
Dee Dee would do good at it because she doesn't. She'll tear a page out of the book. She don't care.
But she reuses it. It's not like she's throwing it away.
Well, you could have reused it. You're fired.
Yes, that's fine. From the Wreck the Journal, I'm fine with being fired from that.
Oh no, you're not fired from that though. You're just fired from.
I'm not doing it, man. I don't like it.
You do like it. You just don't realize it yet.
I don't like it. Y'all is mean. Y'all is bad.
I'm not mean. I'm a nice person. Ask my mom. She'll tell you.
Depending on what day it is, she'll tell me something what I want to hear, not what you want to hear. Depending on how mad you've made her during the day.
Never. I'm an angel.
Okay. Add a little. And I can untape it ever so slowly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So we'll go over here to her because Faith is pretending to be done.
I can't believe I got done early. That never happens.
Rule of thumb, don't ever put things away.
Don't ever what?
What?
See, Dee Dee has a reckless journal. She works in it once a month.
She has a reckless journal. Well, I'm so happy for you, Dee Dee. But I'm not doing it. It makes my skin crawl. I've tried. I tried doing it. No. It tells you to do too many weird things.
It's called stepping outside of your comfort zone.
Dee Dee, you've never seen our video on that. Is that on my playlist as well? Yes, it is. That's on my playlist as well. Oh, under live events. I about died that day.
Well, she about died when she got the book and started looking through it. And she's like, she's like, well, I got to do what to that? I said, why do you think it's called Reckless Journal?
I had no idea.
And every now and then, what's her Graveyard Girl has been making new episodes of it. So I send them to our group chat, and she has panic attacks every time. I don't want to watch it.
I don't watch it.
I love Graveyard Girl.
I'm so happy for you.
It is awesome.
Well, I haven't watched anything but a Reckless Journal crap. Maybe I'll have to see something else that she does besides that. No. You can catch something by doing it.
All right.
Just sterilize it first. You'll be fine.
No.
I think I'm done with the bottom part for now.
Hey.
We'll see.
I know. I'm right with you. I really dislike this female page. I like the birds.
You know,
but it turned out well.
What is funny? What is hilarious? I'm thinking right now is most of y'all like I don't like what I've done. I don't like it. I'm the one that came into this going. I have absolutely no dang clue what I am going to do, and I have been enjoying my page so far. Let's see what I've done so far.
We're the ones that told you it would all come together.
I'm gonna give her a sleeve instead of her arm part there because I did this really cute ruffle with some of my stuff. Isn't it cute?
It is cute.
Let me see.
I can't see it yet.
I wish I had a little tiny button. I could always I can make one out of my paper clay.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, it won't be dry in time, but
Dry in time for what?
well, paper clay takes forever to dry. We'll be dry for the end of this stuff.
Well, okay.
I'm sure I have something I can use, though. I'll find something here. So I'm going to cover over her arm a little bit because I love her hand. I just want a little something different. What's sad is this is kind of starting to turn to steampunk, which is...
Well, you're
wrong
doing
book.
that next week. That's because you keep talking about me, and you know I like steampunk.
No.
No, that's not it.
No, that's not it at all, sweetie.
Sorry.
So watch for the steampunk one. I'll be like, it's ugly. I hate it.
That's pretty much what I'm saying. I hate this one.
Then I'll just be like, just rip the page out of Dusty's book, put it in face.
There you go.
Dee Dee's laughing at you, Mark. She says she doesn't work in it that much. So there.
Oh, hey, Angel's here. Hi, Angel.
Hey, sweetie.
Hey, Angel, how are you?
Hi, Angel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yep, to everybody's channels.
Everybody's channels. And you need to comment on everybody's channel once a day.
All the requirements.
That's requirements. Once a day, every day. You have to watch at least 6 of our videos a day.
No more walking. No more breathing. Just watch them.
It's the least you could do.
Okay.
It's the least you could do.
All right. I think I'm going to.
Oh, thank you, Dee Dee.
Being mean.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I subscribe to yours too.
I've been subscribed to her for a while now.
Angel said that's a lot. I subscribe to Angel too.
Angel, there's no such thing as that's a lot. Just do as you're told, and everything will be good. No one will get hurt.
Thanks, Ian. Ian, subscribe to everybody too.
Thank you, Ian.
Thank you, Ian.
I think we're all having fun with our journal life here. And this is the only journal I work on.
It's the second journal you work on.
I have another journal for my COPD journey, but I haven't messed with that in a long time.
And you have a breakfast journal, Faith. We just talked about
No, yeah, see, we are done past that. We are already past that.
We just talked about this.
Yes. And my opinion of it has not changed since we have.
I can't believe you forgot about it already.
And you think I'm the bad one. Mm-hmm.
Mark is the bad one.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all mean?
Y'all just quit being so daggum ornery.
I'm not ornery.
She
I'm
needs a
sassy.
little button on there. How we doing over here, Shay? Oh, look at that her little fairy.
I'm painting their pop-ups so they'll blend into the background.
What do I have that I could use?
And I shortened them. I'm still kind of iffy about how they're going to work in there, but
I think they're absolutely cheap.
I appreciate it. I'm waiting for that turning point where I'm like, yeah, I like it a little bit.
Remember, your painting.
I put the painting away. Now I kind of like it.
It always goes through a state. Remember?
Oh, I forgot I had those things. Look at that. I got those. Ugh. That's garbage. Throw them away.
Yep.
Just a little bit of glitter. No one needs them.
Mm-mm. You better save that. It's coming your way, buddy.
No. I can't do it. You can't make me. Oh, there's my Reckless journal.
Y'all need to stop.
Look
It
what
was
Mark
right
found.
there. It just came out. Look, this is my little one. This is my
I
Rectus
don't even
journal.
know where mine is.
This is my
Yeah,
Rectus journal everywhere that I've had for a while. That
I
haven't
have
done.
no idea where mine's even at.
I'll come find it. I'll talk to your girl. She'll find it for you.
No, my girl doesn't get into my art stuff.
Oh, she will when I tell her to do it. Like, do it now. Faith said you could do it.
She would look over at her glasses at me like, really?
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to do the cheat because I can't find anything.
Where's my stamps? I got an idea. Oh Lord, here we go. You never would be able to tell that I just cleaned this desk off yesterday.
Okay.
I think an artist's desk is doomed to be just a hot mess all the time.
Yeah, they I don't know. That's how mine is. Mine always look. I even rearranged into stuff and.
Well, I might be.
Like I love Dee Dee's setup. That's what I need is just the whole thing in front of me of shelves.
Right. Of course, on her birthday, her daughter was there saying, I got to come help you clean up, Mom.
They always think they got to come help clean up.
Right.
All right. I'm going to switch back to me for a couple of minutes I'm pretty much done with mine. What do you guys think? I enjoy it.
You're right. Most art does have a ugly stage before it gets where you want it to be.
Interesting. Leviosa. What is it? Wyndham Leviosa?
Leviosa said.
Well, yeah.
Harry Potter.
I think with this one it would be repair them because of the broken pieces, ripped up pieces of stuff around it.
There you go.
But I just I'm not good with wording, with writing words, so
right.
But that's what I don't know, I just said, hey, do this, do that, and I thought that was really cute to kind of give it a 3-dimensional feel there with her little. Ta-da!
I'm waiting for it to pop up still.
It's been there an hour and a half now.
I still see me being a fairy. Oh, now I see it. Oh yeah, cute. The hand's really good too.
Look, Angela's trying to correct us. What's this one, Angela? Is reparamopiomia? Reparamopiomia? Something like that.
Be careful.
Repair him something or other. What am I being careful about? I'm not Shay. I wasn't going to drop the F-bomb.
I haven't done.
I was not going there with that. That's not what I just meant by picking on my Harry Potter show.
I wasn't picking on Harry Potter. I was just asking, is that what it's called? What?
Well, because I liked Harry Potter. I just couldn't remember the spells. So, I mean, who's pick?
No, she used it all the time when she fixed Harry's glasses, and I can't remember for the life of me what it was now.
See, but yet you're all about Harry Potter.
Bless you to whoever's sneezing.
Cedric is having a sneezy attack.
What's he even doing near the room? Let's tell him get out.
He's in the other room.
Is he there for moral support?
I might need him here soon.
Okay, I'm gonna move this out of the way.
Throw in the towel.
Mine is done for now.
Why? Your thing looks great.
Everybody's done.
I hate it. I hate
it too.
What are you guys hating?
They're not liking what they did. That's all.
It's horrible.
Well, the angel looks
I almost want to take Marker to the fairies because I
see that's my. Did you get to see that, Dusty? Where I did the girl from James and the Giant? Yeah, James and the Giant Peach from Jack and the Cuckoo Clock Heart. But that's not. This one isn't for the collab though. This is just this. I was just playing the one night.
Yeah, I don't know.
She's not talking about your painting, I'm sure. Let me see what it is she doesn't like about hers.
Everything.
What's wrong with it?
This. It's just, I don't know. I don't like it.
Why?
I don't know.
She mass mutated it.
I did. I screwed it up.
I don't know how you screwed it up. I don't see what's wrong with it.
Mm-mm.
Well, I lost her somehow or some way.
Well, what you can do is you can always go back over her some to pull out the details a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do that after it dries and then probably...
That's what God made air dryers for.
I'm not using an air dryer.
Listen, lady, you do what you're told, or I have to get Shay after you. You won't want Shay after you. It's not a pretty thing.
You see how he just volunteers everybody?
Very intimidating.
Yeah, I'm completely intimidated, and I'm still unconvinced about the hair dryer.
Shaking your boots, Dusty. Shaking your boots.
I am. I'm shaking. Not stirred, but shaking.
You're shook.
Yeah, I'm shook.
He's shook. Oh no. Oh no.
What, you don't like Matthias's shook?
I love Matthias. He's awesome.
I don't know who Matthias is.
He's dead inside.
Like you are.
Yeah,
That's how Dusty's feeling about her painting right now. It's dead inside.
Yes, it is. She's just not saying anything to me. You know, usually they talk to me or something, and she's just dead.
That's how I look. I was like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I have banged my head against the wall all 2 weeks, looking at your journal, looking at magic stuff, trying to think of what the original thing was going to be something like what Shay is doing, but it was going to be like with the girl that gets cut in half.
Ooh.
And I thought, no, that's not going to work for me because
why not? Guts? What?
I would have to have a lot of prep work, and honestly, this week I worked so much I wouldn't have had time. Well, the last 2 weeks I've been working a lot more overtime. Well, not overtime because I don't get overtime, but I've been working more days. And I get pooped. I come home and take a nap.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
And then I get up and go to work, and then I come home and go to bed.
Exactly. I've been running my asterisks off too. Boy, the elderly woman that I take care, God love her. I absolutely love Joan. I do. But she cracks me up because it's like she hasn't been out of the house for, except doctor's appointments. So she looks at me the other day and she goes, oh, since we're a little bit early, let's go to Wally World, which, I'm like vehemently opposed to going to Wally World.
Yeah.
Lowest base wage, largest employer, yada, yada, yada. I hate Walmart, and I avoid it like the plague. But for her, I will take her there. Well, for her, you can't just go in and buy the darn markers that you want. You have to hit every aisle. You have to go every place. And, and then she gets up to the the front or where you're paying for it, the checkout. She hands me this credit card and says, activate it. I'm like, I am not activating it. This is on you, woman. She's like, then I'm going to have to use the house credit card. I'm like, okay, go ahead. And she's like, well, my daughter's going to be mad about that. And I'm like, that's not on me. I don't know how to feel about you activating a new credit card. She's just like
crazy.
Yeah, so
you sure can't. You don't activate it while you're standing in the line.
And I'm like, psha. I am not activating anybody. I am not playing with anybody else's finances.
You missed what she was trying to get you to do.
No, I don't care.
Oh, look at the pretty fairies.
I know.
I'm holding everybody up. If we're done, I can finish up.
No, you're fine.
I'm not done.
You're doing fine, Shay.
Quit trying to rush us off, young lady.
Well, she's trying to rush us off so she can call it done.
Nope.
Like, cry about this
not
for a
over.
second.
It's not over till it's over. I'm surprised Faith isn't fiddling with something else.
No, I added some more little flowers, and then I put a butterfly in there.
Awesome.
Leviosa. Yes, not yes, Angel. I like it.
Thank you, Pumpkin.
That was 3.5 hours late ago.
I know. She doesn't pay attention. Especially if I speak, for some reason or other, being her mom, she can't hear me.
Angel likes she says the Jack and the Cuckoo Clock Heart was interesting.
It's a very good movie.
And Dee Dee thinks your fairy looks floaty on the black background, which is a compliment.
Thank you. I'm hoping they're gonna look floaty.
Well, they're doing what you wanted them to do. I can't believe I got done so early. That just blows my mind.
I know.
Oh yeah, let's just rub it in, Faith. Just rub it in.
I'm not meaning that as a.
Faith has homework now. She's got homework.
I was gonna say, with it,
get that Recordist journal out. Get the work.
Mm-hmm. Not even close, y'all.
It's a reward. It's not a punishment.
It's a reward for us.
Mm-hmm. Why is Shay go dark?
Oh, that probably means my tablet's gonna die.
Well, you better plug it in. Quit playing games. You're supposed to be on your computer. That's what you got it for.
I haven't set it up yet.
You are lazy. Just send it to Faith. She'll play with it.
You're mean. I gotta. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my plug.
Yeah, Lord forbid you have the plug in the room. But what I tell you, you should have
Be right back.
Plug in every room, young lady. A plug it. She's fired, people. Just so you know, Shay's fired. She failed. Everybody, where's Dusty? Okay, I was gonna say Dusty's hand disappeared. Where'd it go?
It's right here. I'm trying to make her look less like Robert Smith.
Who's Robert Smith?
The lead singer for The Cure.
Oh, Lord. I wasn't into them.
Well, you know who they are. They've got like lipstick all over.
Oh yeah, with a big weird hair.
Yep. Kind of look like Edward Scissors hands. Yeah. I liked The Cure.
I know a lot. Well, I'm sure most things I don't really know much by their name from back in the day. I was just like, because I'm not a person very often that is into a specific group. It's usually a song I like. The only person whose album I've ever listened to the whole thing and liked almost every song was Alanis Morissette. And that was just the Jagged Little Pill, and then the one after it. After that, she went cray.
Yeah, I think the next one was cathartic. I liked that. It was her going through her own healing process.
Oh, I love that one. That one was good. It was the Jagged Little Pill, then it was whatever that was called. And then the one after that, I don't know where it went. I'm like, what is this? When she cut her hair and all that stuff.
Right.
I'm like, no. I have dreams though. I've had dreams. I was so bad into her back when I was younger. Would have dreams that I was invited to her live sessions where it's like maybe 10 people sitting around. You get to talk with her and she sings songs, and that we were best friends. I'd go stay at her house.
Awesome.
Who were you dreaming about?
Alanis Morissette.
Oh, I remember her.
I love her. She's still good. She's she's her music. Like honestly, Gaga. I love Gaga when where she's gone with her music now. It's just not Gaga that I grew to love. Nothing wrong with where she's gone to. She's just matured more. But you can't go from freaky lady with
Meat dress.
tentacles hanging out of your hair and stuff to vintage old style look.
Yeah, but I do like the stuff she did with Mel Torme. I actually like that.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Well,
and her whole, she's good, but it was just one of those. What is she doing? That's one of those moves where you can if you don't do it right, you could lose, because you think of her followers, her kid, her little monsters. That's a big drop from the music and the iconicness that they have of her. So all of a sudden she's went back to the 70s look, and some weird stuff's going on. And we're like, we want our bow hair back, So that was a choice you had. You either was going to succeed with her or it was going to fail. But at least she took the chance.
Well, I mean, everything about her is taking a chance, taking a risk. And so I applaud her on almost everything she does.
Are we back, Shay?
I'm back, yeah.
Okay. Oh, look at the little kitty cat.
Where's the kitty cat?
Little kitty cat right there. See a little kitty cat. Found a piece of paper. Little kitty cat.
Oh, yes.
Oh my goodness. This one's blonde. You can tell.
I didn't say it wasn't.
Yeah, I found these at the Dollar Tree. Those I think there's only one of each size. That sucks. How are we doing here? I'm making sure I got people going on. I'm looking for stuff. Anything else I can do while I'm waiting?
Like I said, if we need to end because
no, you're fine. Don't worry about it, sweetie.
Don't worry. Just let me know though.
We have it on you, so you just keep moving. You just keep moving.
I did the big part.
Mm-hmm.
Mark, I love that. That's amazing.
And to think of what am I going to do with this stupid thing?
Yep.
We didn't leave. We're still going. For some reason, Dee Dee thought we left.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was about 10 minutes ago, sweetie. Your chat's way off.
No, I just clicked over there. I was busy doing something else.
Yeah, that was when Shay went dark.
Oh, did it take? Oh.
That's because it was on Shay at the time when it did that.
Oh. My tablet, when it's warning me that it's dying, it'll black out my screen.
It's like, you don't need to be using this, so we're just going to get rid of it.
We're just going to turn off.
Yeah.
I've got to come up with a really cool project to use some of these. I know I'm going to use some of them in some of my bookmarks.
Practice journal.
No, I'm not doing that, sucker.
You're missing some awesome opportunities in life.
Well, not all opportunities are awesome.
Mm-hmm. I'm awesome.
Yes.
And I'm Buddhist.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm never wrong.
I cannot agree with that one.
Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me.
We all are. None of us are ever right 100% of the time.
Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me.
You heard me. I didn't stutter. I didn't stutter not one iota, mister.
I like cheese and crackers.
Okay.
I like chocolate milk.
You like what?
I like chocolate milk.
Yeah, I do too.
I don't. I'm not really a chocolate milk person.
I am a chocoholic, but I can't have it anymore. So
It's okay, Dusty. It's okay. I understand the reference. I understand the reference. Some of us actually keep up to date with things, but other people fall behind.
Oh, was it cartoon stuff?
Yeah, actually, it's from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
I have no ideas what that is.
Yep, I know.
It was a really good show. It was a really good show. Coco. There was a crazy bird, and her name was actually she kind of looked like Faith.
Okay.
Her name was Coco. And all she ever did was go Coco.
Yeah, but she could lay eggs that gave you things that you needed, which is amazing.
Okay. My egg laying day's long gone.
Or is it? There. I took
It
the glue off.
definitely is.
I got the tape off. It looks even awesomer.
Yeah, I took the tape off mine, and it made it kind of do a little better.
I like it because I wasn't thinking because I originally cut because I wasn't sure I was going to react. Some of the places where I forgot to cut, I like more because you can see the tear in the paper.
Right.
Which is all right either way.
It's a gorgeous piece. I can't wait to see what you do with mine when it gets there, which is coming next.
I might have to just keep this for myself.
Isn't that Dusty's book that you're messing with right there?
Yep, that's mine.
I think Dusty wouldn't hesitate coming to PA and getting you for that book, buddy.
She had to find me. She'd be like, no, I have to wait till summer because it's snowing up there.
Wait a minute. She's from Illinois. A little snow don't scare her.
It's been too long since she's been away, and she doesn't want to expose herself unnecessarily to this kind of weather.
You just keep telling yourself that. He's just trying to convince himself it's all going to be okay.
She'll just stick Angel on a bus and say, go get it. And Angel will be like, I ain't going nowhere.
Angel would be like, okay.
Like, yeah, we pulled up. There was snow. I just stayed on the bus and came back.
Actually, she likes snow. There's something wrong with her.
Probably.
Yeah.
I think, let me see. I feel like it needs a little something or other.
Yeah.
So you got a little bit of glitter on one side, Shay.
Yay!
On one side. No,
That's not enough glitter, Faith.
That's what I told her. I said,
you know what? Mark said that, and I told him, like, I'm going to tell you, sweet cheeks, it's as good as it's getting. I love you, but this is as good as it gets. Glitter. I did do it for you.
Well, I appreciate it.
I know you love your glitter.
Well, don't expect a lot of glitter from me then if she doesn't have to do it.
I expect all of the glitter from you.
Put glitter on there. Just not, I just didn't drown it in glitter, though.
Well, if you don't have...
that's my job. I get to drown it in glitter.
Let's just say this. You all best be seal coating that crap because it comes in...
Right.
I'm not even opening it in the house. I'm open outside. If there's too much glitter, it's staying out there.
Well, mine isn't loose glitter.
I don't bring that filth in my house. It's filth and disgust. It's the devil's work.
I don't mind.
You're very rude.
Very dust. Oh, and I even remember to sign in the notes in the back.
Oh, we're supposed to sign notes?
Yeah.
Well, sign, yes. Look on the back page. There should be a place for you to sign.
No, there wasn't anything on this one. Yeah.
Whatever. I even signed my own, so don't give me that.
I feel you may be mistaken.
All right, who's typing?
Nobody's typing.
It was I'm sticky.
Oh, okay. You're tacky.
Tap, 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 tap,
Yeah, he's tacky.
I'm adding just a little bit of my inks that I use to dye the thing and putting it on a thing, sticking it on my finger and kind of tapping it here and there to bring it out a little bit more here and there where I think it might be needed.
Is anybody doing anything on St. Patrick's Day, which is the 17th and Saturday?
No. Is anybody doing anything on...
It's also my birthday.
I'm going to be hiding then.
Well, I just didn't know if we wanted to do our next journal on that day. But I'm
nothing like nothing like a little self-promotion there.
I was going to say.
It's my birthday.
No, I think we should do a birthday stream for Faith. I think that would be fun.
Well, I mean, it could be our next the next session of this.
Whatever you want to do, sweetheart. Whatever you want to do.
I gotta be sure nobody else has got plans. It's some people do things on that day. Dusty, you and your family doing anything on that day?
St. Patrick's Day?
Probably. Well, no, my son's birthday's like 2 days before. So I don't think we're doing anything on that Saturday, though.
Okay. So I'm going to put us down to do part 3 of this on the 17th. So everybody listening, March 17th, Shay will be hosting it. So make sure you're subscribed to Shay's channel. And Shay 206 is her channel. And it'll be part 3 of this because then everybody will have received their books.
Or will they? Or so you hope.
We will by then. Don't give her any crap.
I never guaranteed I was going to send things back out once I got them.
And it'll be noon Mountain Standard Time, which would be 2 Marks, 11 Shays, and 1 o'clock Dusty at Central.
Same bad time, different bad channel.
Yeah.
So we got that knocked out of the way.
Where is my weird Dusty? There it is.
See, I'm not a control freak at all. Just organized.
Yes, Master. Yes. There we go. I kept looking for this darker color, and it kept hiding from me, but I found them.
You tracked it down.
My potato. Come over here.
I cannot believe Easter this year is on April Fool's Day.
Imagine how these... there are going to be some evil parents out there, and there's some kids that are going to be crying.
I can't wait.
Why? What are you doing for Easter?
I'm not doing anything for Easter, but I'm hoping to see some really mean parents.
Oh, bye, Dee Dee. She left at some point.
Bye.
She's off to watch somebody's videos.
Oh, bye, Dee Dee.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, she is. There's certain people like if they're I know she's her little. She's like us. She's a little posse. If there are certain people that are going to be living, she makes sure she makes it.
So Angel's saying her friend she's going to go play the harp for her friend on that Saturday.
So that's done. Well, Angel doesn't have to come.
She'll do that live, I think. That's going to be right. I think that she's doing that on. That's her live.
Yeah. Oh, she didn't say. Okay, cool.
Yeah, she doesn't need to play the harp anyways.
She actually does.
She should stay home.
She's very good.
Watch us.
Angel's an amazing. She is musically amazing. Everything she has is. It's like she picks up an instrument and it's like, yeah, I can play this. Doink, 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 doink.
And she doesn't play music either, does she?
Hey, we lost you again, Shay. We lost you.
We lost Shay again.
Am I dying even though it's plugged?
Well, it's just showing your profile.
Yeah, it's dying even though it's plugged in.
How convenient. Are you sure it's actually plugged into the wall?
It's plugged.
Is it charging? Does it say it's charging?
It does.
Are you sure?
It says it is. That's as bad as sure as I can be.
Well, that was like Face said that same thing. Well, look what happened to hers.
Oh, I know.
I mean, if it dies, I don't know what I can do. I don't have another tablet I can come in on.
That gives you 2 weeks to get your computer set up, Shay.
Yeah, you should have the computer set up for this one.
Ouch.
So if Shay's man is listening, somebody needs to get her computer set up in her art room so that when she's doing lives. So, maybe if you make her bring it up and sit there and slap around a little bit and say, do it now, woman, do it now. She might get
I don't think Cedric talks to her that way.
No, he doesn't.
I'm gonna have to possess him for just a little bit. Just a little out of body experience.
Never
He'll
has
be
and never
fine.
will.
Shay'd be like, Mark, get out of his body now. I know that's you.
Look,
get out of the hot tub. Get out of the jacuzzi and get that computer upstairs now. She's like, get out of him now.
Do you have one of those in your new house yet?
No, not yet.
You can buy this stuff. You hook it to you just put it into the tub and it works like a jacuzzi.
I want actual jacuzzi.
You were supposed to buy a house that already had one.
I was at Habitat for Humanity the other day. And you can buy jacuzzi tubs from them for like $800.
Oh, really?
That's a good price.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, because like around here, the hotels donate to the Habitat for Humanity store. So every time they revamp their place, they take whatever they give them as a write-off, and then they use that tax break to pay for the new renovations.
Oh, I just love that the look that woman's given, a side eye, and her glasses. I like it. I like the bird too.
Okay.
But I have a feeling you're going to keep touching it even after the stream's over.
Well,
because I know you. Until it makes her happy, she'll keep touching it.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna.
Because I'm going to leave mine open all night to make sure it's 100% dry before I close it up.
I'm not taking this off and putting it anywhere until it's got to stay on the easel.
Okay.
Mine's got to dry real well before I even. I'm going to be open the whole weekend.
Part of this is texture paste, so.
If mine dies, I'll make sure that I post the final picture.
I'll post the final picture in 2 days or something.
There's some things that are out of my control, Mark.
Accidentally on purpose. Maybe.
Well, I'm charging. I don't know what else I can do. I mean, if it dies, I can try to boot up the computer and use it, but I haven't used it yet for something like this. So, and Faith has been done for an hour and a half now. So
she's not been done for. Well, she should be over there doing something instead of wasting precious airtime.
Yeah,
I'm doing things. Trust me, you have no idea what I'm doing.
I've had to keep piddling around.
Yeah, I don't have to make you guys sit around while I finish this.
Okay, I'm close. I'm gonna call it done. I'm not satisfied, but I'm gonna call it done.
She'll let it until it dries some more. It talks to her.
It's not gonna talk to me. It's
not gonna talk to me.
Listen to that.
She's defeated.
See what you need to do. I know this is gonna be weird. Is let it dry.
Is burn it?
Then,
what?
No, let it dry.
Throw it out the window?
Let it dry, then go back in with some
Hey, you don't throw my journal out the window.
with go back in with with some pencil or pen and stuff and kind of work in some more detailing and stuff like how you had it sketched out originally, just kind of refill that back in.
I hated the original sketch. I thought about putting in something new. I hate her. She's not my friend. She's mean.
Wow.
I'm going to put glitter on her.
Well,
yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm gonna.
no glitter.
I'm definitely gonna have to come back with some layers, but I'll show what I got done today before my camera boots out. See, this is the background right now.
Wait a minute. Let me click over to you. Okay, I see you.
Yeah, clicking over to her too.
And I only got one fairy kind of painted in, but these are the
Where's the
fairies.
fairies? Oh, okay.
There they are.
And they're gonna pop in up here.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna shorten them so they don't stick out so much, like that. And I might put some trees on the handles so they blend into the background. But they'll look like this eventually.
Yay! That's very cool.
I like that.
So I'll probably have to show it an update on the next stream. But or whoever has it, Faith will have to show it.
I'll have it.
I'm probably gonna put trees down here though so they blend in.
Yeah.
And
But why?
that's what I got right now.
That is actually very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. But we're gonna make it nicer. It's just I don't think it's gonna happen today. Right here.
Mark,
right now.
yours. Mark, explain it. I think it's so gorgeous. Mark, yours is so gorgeous.
Wyndham Leviosa.
And that is beautiful.
Is he talking? I can't hear anything.
I don't think he's
What
talking.
it needs a fake nail.
It has a nail on there, a fake one. It's not real. It's,
Well, no, I mean that would be
That's
cool
why-
to think in just.
oh, no. It'd fall off, and when Faith got
Oh
it, she'd
yeah,
be
because
like,
it's on the.
"Oh, there's a nail! Oh, there's a nail! That's so gross! Why'd you put a nail in there?" Oh.
I'm not like that's
That Faith would do that.
I'm not touching it. There's a fake nail in there. Get it
All
away
right.
from me. We love you.
So,
Faith.
this is
So
what I
what's
did
worth-
for mine.
What are you gurring about? This is spicy.
I did the ballerina. This is the Ritz Theater. There's the ticket. It's only 20 cents to see the ballerina.
No.
I did some tissue paper to make it look like a background, and you can't really see on the camera. Oh, there you are. See the glitter a little bit on the background?
Only 20 cents to go see that?
I guess so. She's
Yeah,
cheap.
older than I-
like
you're-
1905.
You're older than I thought, Faith.
And then these up here are supposed to represent lights, but whatever. And these are paper flowers, and then this one's a real one. And then
Thought
Shay
you were
loves my
using the
girls.
ones.
I do
So
love the
I went
girls.
ahead
Oh, there they are.
on this side, and I painted one of my girls. And I put some scrapbook paper down here, added some paper flowers, drew in some tulips, stamped in a butterfly, and then I added a real, whatever. Stephanie, I'm sure could tell me what this is, but this is real, a real plant of some sort.
Is it lavender?
It looks like it.
Oh, is it? Maybe.
Smell it.
It doesn't have a smell.
Is it scratch and sniff?
No
Did we
scratch.
get it?
And then when I pulled the tape off that I had around here, the painter's tape,
Mhm.
it charred the outside of my page. So I'm sorry. But I'm going to let this dry really good before I close it up to mail it. It should go out in the mail Monday or so.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna ship everything out Monday. I've got something I gotta ship off.
Heard these ones before.
But I'm going to let this stay open through the weekend so it dries really good. And I signed the back. I made sure and signed the back like we're supposed to do.
I haven't
Perfect.
signed mine yet because I hadn't done it yet.
Anyway, so that's that. And so, okay, let's see Dusty's.
Oh, okay. Coming back. Coming back. Okay.
I like her. Why don't you like her? I like her.
Wait a minute. Doink. There. Let's see if I can get her into focus. There we go. I don't know. It wasn't the presence that I thought it would be. Okay, and so I've used stickers, like there are sticker butterflies in here. There are collaged pieces of old bicycles and clocks, and I've used ink and these big body stickers, which I don't know, I like them.
Right?
And on this one, actually, this one you can't tell, but the wings were put in. They're a different type of. They're wrapping paper, old wrapping.
Oh, wow.
And this is it's ink. It's got a jewel for an eyeball, and that's pretty much it.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Very nice.
There we go.
Very, very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Now do it again.
No.
No.
Hey, look, Mark, I got a big ring. Do you see my big ring?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it a big, pretty ring?
Yes, it is. Very good at this. Very, very good at
Alrighty then.
it. It matches my shoe I have.
Well, I appreciate
There
all
goes
of us
Barb.
together on a Saturday to do this. So everybody that's watching, make sure we look at us on the 17th as well.
I can't be here. Oh, wait, it was 17th.
Mark,
You have to work.
7.
Well, I think
St.
that's fine.
Patrick's Day.
That's fine. I think I have the whole weekend off because we're having the birthday party on the 18th.
Okay.
I think.
Well, tentatively, I guess the 17th.
I better make sure I put the 17th as well onto a card because
Yeah.
with my luck, he'll stick me on Saturday, seeing how I asked for Sunday.
Well,
So I'll make
tentative
sure-
then, unless you can't get it off. I don't know.
Yeah, but I should be able to.
And Shay will be hosting. So if there's anybody still left in the chat, make sure you subscribe to Shay's channel because she'll be hosting it on that day.
But well, either way, even if I have to work, we can still have it just maybe a little bit later on if something happens.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm usually hopefully we're out of there by no later than 2 or 3.
Okie dokie.
Works for me.
Alrighty. Well, we done, ladies.
We're done enough.
Okay. Well, thank you everybody once again for coming, joining, and watching. Don't forget to down below is a link to everybody's channel. If you like what you've seen, make sure you subscribe. Each of us takes turns broadcasting the art and chat. So
That's for me. I don't like
if you don't want to miss it, you want to make sure you're subscribed, except for to Dusty. Unsubscribe to her because she doesn't want subscribers.
Oh, Lord, Mark, you're a hot mess.
Oh, Lord.
So once again, guys, thank you so much for coming and visiting, and we will see you the next time on Art and Chat. Have a good
Bye.
night.
Have a good night.
Love you, hugs. Stop.